Welcome back to the MMA Scene. Today's video presents...
Taking on Israel Adesanya in Sydney, man. That's definitely got a big fight feel to it. What do you think about that, man? The fight that he brought to fruition, that he manifested. Huge fight feel. What do you think about that one?
Yeah. He's like, I don't like everyone's like, oh, I don't know if Israel everything Israel's ever done or said at first, I've been like, that doesn't really make sense. It always makes sense. Like you got to think that everything he said was not an accident. Like everything he said, every word that came out of his mouth was not like an emotional reaction, even though there was like an emotion, a lot of emotion attached to it. Everything he ever does like makes sense when the storyline completely like plays out.
Yeah.
It's even like the dog collar thing when he was sitting there at press conference. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, dog collar." But then he like knocks him out, and you're like, "Oh, he unleashed the dog."
Yeah.
It all makes sense in the long run. Like once he, like you'll see it in the fight when he starts like beating him, and he starts saying it, and then after he'll sit down in the press conference or in the ring and explain himself and explain where all that emotion is coming from. The story, like this is just the start of the storyline. I think people forget to understand. We have to understand it's all the story in his head is already played out. Like he visualized Dricus winning the fight. He's already visualized how Sydney will play out. He's already visualized what he's going to say in the press conference after. And I think that's something that people forget, that it's already all played out in his head.
Thanks for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to get the latest news first.